I was on the floor of my kitchen, moaning. My parents surrounded me, trying to figure out what to do. Sharp pains continued in my stomach. I was holding myself, crying. My dad exclaimed, "I can take her to the ER." The room tensed. My mom and stepdad went back and forth with my dad. The ER seemed extreme. It was the midst of COVID, and this pain wasn't new, but it was persistent. I could barely breathe. "I'll drive her to the ER," my dad said again. "All right, hopefully you're in and out quickly," my mom agreed. I entered the ER with my dad. He kept me from breaking down. My body was like a weighted blanket, and if I let myself think, the pain would intensify. I gripped the bed, shaking with nerves. After a few hours, the doctor finally entered. "On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is your pain?" he asked. 8.5, I replied. It felt worse, but I felt if I went any higher, I'd be exaggerating, or it would make it real. My body bare, the blue spotted gown tied loosely around my waist. The doctor poked around. It was time to scan. The room was dark, the table cold. I was breathing hard, moving machinery all around me. Then it was over. Back into my clothes and the hospital room. The doctor followed. My hands were clammy. "Well, good news. There's nothing on the x-rays. Just make sure to keep eating good and drink lots of water." That was it? That was it? It all began 2 months prior. After eating, my stomach would be in pain. My mom and I explored at-home solutions, diets, food journals, and tried to identify what caused the pain. It worsened with time. "It could be anxiety or some form of mental illness," my mom said in one of our many conversations. "How could immense physical pain be caused by the mind?" I asked. "The mind is more powerful than you think," she replied. I put that idea on the back burner until my night at the ER. I began to explore my mental health. 13 years old, my mom did everything for me. Doctor's appointment booked, psychiatrist intake booked. Anxiety and depression was the answer to my pain. My anxiety linked directly to my stomach, causing that physical pain. I transitioned into medication along with therapy. The recovery wasn't instant, but my anxiety lessened. I was me again. And what got me through was my determination to do more with my life. Anxiety would no longer dictate my every move. School opened back up. Anxiety pierced my stomach every day, but I kept going, growing closer to my passions. 8 clubs later, honors classes, culinary, show choir, and everything in between. This method of busying myself with things I love to get me through the hard times has entirely shaped the person I am today. It started as a way to avoid the stress of everything, but it became a way to address hard feelings without falling into a depression. My mom is the reason I can now navigate my mental illnesses. Not everyone is as lucky as me. Lack of funds, lack of care for adults suffering, and inaccessible support systems. After being diagnosed, it's been hard to find consistent, affordable therapists. I believe heavily in advocating for mental health, and I hope that by sharing my story, people will begin to listen to their bodies and advocate for themselves as well.